Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about some perfumes that I tested out and were a huge fail for me and why they were a fail for me. I actually tested these. These aren't ones that I went and smelled and was like, ew, no. I actually tested them. I either had a sample, I sprayed them on my skin and kind of got to try to get some wear out of it, and they just fell short or whatever the case was. I guess this is sort of an anti-haul, but there's nothing new in here, so these are just old perfumes that I thoroughly tested. I think I thoroughly tested. These are all pretty popular perfumes that I tested and very much disliked or felt indifferent about. So the first one is Prada Candy. This is kind of one of like the first big candy-ish gourmand perfumes. And I just thought that I would like it because I like sweet fragrance. I just wanted to test it out again. I have smelled it in passing, but now that I got into really sweet perfumes, I had a sample and I started to try to wear that sample, and it was gross. All I got was a lot of benzoin. Benzoin? Is that what it's called? And it wasn't good. It was overpowering. It was a benzoin bomb. Like, that's all I got. It felt unnatural. Definitely some ambroxan, but mainly that's all I was getting is ambroxan and benzoin, and not a lot of the sweetness, and it was almost unpleasant. It gave me a headache. I tried it multiple times because I thought maybe I just had a bad experience this one day, but I had to wash it off. I just wanted to get it off me every time, so that was a huge fail for me. Now that I'm very familiar with that ambroxan benzoin kind of vibe, I couldn't get on with it, and that's not a perfume that I could ever see myself liking. And people compare it to Kenzo's Flower Elixir, which is in my top 10 perfumes, maybe in my top 5. And I would say that it's not similar. It almost has a vibe of it. Definitely, Kenzo has a vibe of Prada Candy, but it's just a tiny bit. Like, the elixir just has a taste of it, and it's fine in a small dosage. In fact, it definitely amplifies the fragrance, but Prada Candy is just a grosser, nastier version of it. The elixir is top tier, way better. So I would not recommend Prada Candy if you have an issue with benzoin or ambroxan. I got rid of the sample after a few times wearing it, trying it, got rid of it. I tried it on my skin, and that's where it failed. Maybe it was just my skin, right? That could be. So don't judge my judgment so harshly. Next is Belle. I'm disappointed in myself, but I shouldn't be because I just don't like it. It's fine. I tried with Belle. I mean, I tried. Like, I tried. I tried many times. I tried it in the spring, in the summer, in the winter, in the fall. When I say I tried. It has this weird cooked pear, almost animalic vibe. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this part in, okay? But to me, it smells like vagina. It smells like sweaty vagina. And I don't even know what else to say. Like, it almost smells like pear, and like sweaty vagina underwear is a note in there. It's not the whole thing, but it's definitely a note. And it's just ew, like, no. That's what I get from it. I tried it every single time. I got that same vibe. And I tried this fragrance maybe nearly 10 times. Like, I gave it a lot of chances, and it's just not for me, and that's okay. That's kind of how I realized I wasn't a huge fan of pear. And it's funny because Vanilla 28, I get almost a hint of pear. Like, if there was a hint of pear in there. And I don't mind it in that one. I actually really enjoy Vanilla 28. But Belle was just a huge no. I could never. And I got it because everybody loves it. I was for sure thinking that I was going to love it. Like, I had no doubt in my mind. I ordered a decant of it. I hadn't made up my mind yet when I ordered the decant. And then I ordered a full-size bottle for no good reason other than I was sure that I was going to love it. So that was a fail. Tested it, fail. That's just me, okay? Just my personal preference. Don't take it personal. If you love Belle, that's cool for you. Another one is Jimmy Choo fragrances. I can't actually like Jimmy Choo fragrances, or I can't get into them because I can't smell what other people smell. I literally get nail polish remover, acetone, from the perfume. And when I kept getting that, and I mean, I also gave this one so many chances, and I mean so many chances, maybe closer to 10 as well. And I just can't. I cannot. All I get is acetone. It's not even like bad smelling acetone, but it's acetone nonetheless, so I can't. I went and searched this because I really was wondering, like, is anybody else getting this? Why do people love this? I'm getting acetone. And I did find a lot of people talking about it on Fragrantica. I mean, I had to scroll, but I found a lot of people having issues with it or saying that it smelled like acetone. And then people being like, oh my gosh, I knew I was getting something. I didn't realize what it was. It's acetone. It smells like nail polish remover or like nail polish. I could never, like, I can't wear something that smells like acetone. Why would I when there's perfumes that smell amazing and delicious? Never. Ew. Next is Sweater Weather from Bath and Body Works. I just wanted to include this because that is so popular. And White T-shirt. And they have this weird, nasty note that smells like parsley. I think it's a C note because it was also kind of in Skylar's Sea Salt or Salt Air, I think it was called. It's like a salty C note, and it's in all of these perfumes. I think Bath and Body Works also calls it airy or air type of note, but it smells like parsley to me. I'm literally getting parsley from air or from that note. It smells like this nasty, I think it's parsley or something along those lines, some herb that has this nasty smell. And I can't even stand that fragrance. And I'm talking about Sweater Weather, Salt Air by Sea Salt by Skylar, and White T-shirt. It's in there and it's gross. White T-shirt by Bath and Body Works as well. And I know that's a super popular one, so my bad. It's just my nose. It's not me. Don't blame me. Another one that I was only indifferent about, but I think it's pretty popular. Maybe it's just popular because it got hype, not because it's actually good, is Ellis in Brooklyn B. And maybe it's the honey, similar to Angel Share by Killian, except not as good. So I felt very indifferent about it because I was like, I can just have Angel Share and it smells way better. And it also smells very similar to Keltat Nights by a Tarte Collection, but not as good. So it just didn't do it for me, and I got rid of that one as well. But yeah, these are all popular perfumes that I just could not get on board with. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of something.
Mommy.
Yes? So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. I couldn't really talk anymore. Say bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Right there. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Hello.
Later.
Hello.
Love you.
Hello.
And I revisited it. What? And I revisited. Oh my gosh. So these are perfumes that I tested and disliked. Hey guys, really quick, I'm going to talk about some perfumes that I tasted and disliked. Tasted? Did I just say tasted? Did I say tasted? Or did I say tested?